okay.
I didn't realize that last time Young with Lim was like, oh my god, is there something wrong with the plane? Like, why is he checking everything? And I was like, oh, you check it every time.
Yeah.
Taxi with Juliet for 1 outbound Cessna, then continue in.
Hotel John Juliet for Cessna 96 Echo.
Montgomery ground, Piper Cub 83679, area Golf 1 Hotel, request taxi at flat top.
Montgomery 367 Montgomery ground, taxi to flat top via hotel and golf.
Hotel Golf, flat top 83679, thank you.
Gillespie ground, Cherokee 2425 Mike at Gibbs for taxi to 28 left, stay in the pattern, have Juliet.
Warrior 2425 Mike Montgomery ground, have your request standby.
25 Mike.
You give way to the Cessna, extending through Charlie, then taxi to your parking via hotel and golf.
Up out of view, half up out of view, 2.
Block.
Icon 0 Bravo Whiskey, you can taxi to parking via hotel golf.
Hotel Golf for 2 Bravo Whiskey, thank you.
Thank you. Cherokee 2226 November, taxi instructions are taxi runway 28 left, taxi via Golf, Foxtrot, runway 23 Hotel.
Taxi to runway 28 left via Golf, Foxtrot 23 Hotel, 26 November.
Got it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And then you'll put this like right
close?
outside of your imaginary pilot mustache. Yeah. And then try talking.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then yours actually has noise cancellation. So if you did want to turn it on, and your volume controls are also right here, so you got a fancy one.
Is it Delta requesting taxi back to coast?
Archer 686 Charlie Alpha Montgomery ground, taxi to coast via hotel and golf.
Hotel Golf to coast, 686 Charlie Alpha.
Warrior 2425 Mike Montgomery ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha, tower frequency 125.7.
25 Mike, 28 right, Julia Hotel Alpha, frequency 125.7.
How do you do the noise canceling?
Montgomery ground, Archer 442 Charlie.
If it's on, it's doing noise canceling.
Juliet, would like to pick up VFR flight following to Hemet via westbound departure at 4,500.
Can you hear a difference?
442 Charlie Alpha
And then you
Montgomery
can
ground,
press
have
and
your
hold to turn it
request
back on.
standby for taxi.
Okay.
Standing by 2 Charlie Alpha.
Montgomery ground, Cirrus 417 Alpha Kilos on Golf. We are headed to Crown Air Transient.
There's 417 Alpha Juliet Montgomery ground, taxi via hotel.
Right, via hotel to parking. Appreciate the help, 7 Alpha Kilo.
Cherokee 2226 November, give way to the Cirrus coming off at Gulf 1.
Giving it away to the Cirrus, 26 November.
25 Mike, can we get the left runway versus the right?
Warrior 25 Mike, unable at this time, we're on is full.
We'll go to the right.
Montgomery ground, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey's at Gibbs. We'd like to set up a bay tour, Delta transition. We have Juliet.
So 733 Juliet Whiskey Montgomery ground on request, standby.
Montgomery ground, Eclipse 815 Whiskey Tango at
Montgomery ground.
Juliet,
So
ready
just
to
squeezed
taxi,
out a poop.
and it'll be a westbound departure like VFR flight following to thermal.
No matter what I say, it doesn't go through to them?
No.
So 833 Juliet Whiskey Montgomery ground, Roger, standby.
Montgomery Ground, Skylane November 903, Bravo Zulu is at Foxtrot Hotel, like to taxi to Gibbs.
903 Bravo Zulu, Montgomery Ground, taxi to Gibbs via Hotel and Juliet, cross runway 23 at Hotel.
903 Bravo Zulu, taxi to Gibbs via Hotel Juliet, cross runway 23.
Montgomery Ground, Coast Tug, holding short of Golf at Coast West, requesting taxi to adjacent taxiway.
Coast Tug, Montgomery Ground, where did you need to go?
Just to the adjacent taxiway.
Coast Tug, Montgomery Ground, proceed via Golf. We're Archer 442 Charlie Alpha, Montgomery Ground, on departure squawk 0277 and departure frequency 119.6.
Squawking 0277 and departure frequency 119.6, 442 Charlie Alpha, and I'm also ready to taxi.
442 Charlie Alpha, roger, on request, standby. Cherokee 2226 November, looks like the run-up's still full for 28 left, continue runway 28 right via Hotel and Alpha, your tower frequency now 125.7.
Continue runway 28 right via Hotel and Alpha. 26 November, tower frequency 125.7.
Copy ground, whiskey 127 at Golf, taxi to Gibbs.
127 Montgomery Ground, follow the Cessna heading to your right to Gibbs via Hotel and Juliet.
Gibbs, Hotel Juliet behind the Cessna, whiskey 127.
Montgomery Ground, Bar 701, we're on Delta, crossover to Transient.
701 Montgomery Ground, pass behind the Cherokee, just coming off of Gulf 1 and then straight ahead to the ramp.
Okay, we got the Cherokee, we'll pass behind for Barn 1.
Is there an SD card in there?
Yeah. What was your full call sign and your full request, please?
815 Whiskey Tango at Midport. It'll be a right downwind departure to thermal, request flight following.
815 Whiskey Tango, pass behind the biplane that we're passing from Delta to the transient ramp, then runway 28 right, taxi via Hotel Alpha, and your tower frequency will be 125.7.
Hotel Alpha 25 right after and I've got the frequency after the biplane, 815 Whiskey Tango.
Eclipse 5 Whiskey Tango would be 28 right, 28 right.
28 right, and it's 125.7, Eclipse 5 Whiskey Tango, thanks.
Eclipse 5 Whiskey Tango, thank you. Your code 0214 and departure frequency 125.3.
253 and 0214, is that correct for Whiskey Tango?
From 0214 and 125.3.
Thank you, Whiskey Tango.
Archer 442 Charlie Alpha, thank you for your patience from a 28 right taxi via Gulf Hotel Alpha, tower frequency 125.7.
Golf Hotel Alpha to 28 right, frequency is 125.7 for 442 Charlie Alpha. Thank you.
Montgomery Ground, good afternoon, command 257, 909 Papa. At Gibbs, Juliet.
Busy today.
Taxi for westbound departure, and I'll take
Never sat here so long.
Less busy.
257, 909 Papa, Montgomery Ground, on request, standby for taxi, expect 28 right.
Okay, standing by, expecting 28 right, 909 Papa.
Right, we're recording again.
Anchor on clearance 272 Romeo Victor, IFR to Goodyear.
Number 272 Romeo Victor, Montgomery Ground, on request. 733 Juliet Whiskey, thank you for your patience. Taxiway Delta transition has been coordinated from a 28 left taxi via Juliet Hotel Bravo.
Hey, thanks for the coordination. Juliet Hotel Bravo to 28 left for 733 Juliet Whiskey.
Citation 272 Romeo Victor, clear to
All right, we are good to go. We're clear to taxi. Taxi light comes on.
Heading, radar vectors, Mission Bay, VOR, then is filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 2076.
Okay, that's cleared to Goodyear. Golf Yankee Romeo, runway heading. I kind of missed that first departure part. Radar vectors to Mission Bay, 3000, expect 250, 10 minutes after, 119.6 and 2076.
Citation 272 Romeo Victor, that readback was correct. So runway heading Mission Bay, and then it's filed.
Okay, thank you. Montgomery Ground, Archer 43983, Golf 1, request taxi to Coast.
43983 Montgomery Ground, taxi to Coast via Hotel and Golf.
Hotel Golf 983.
Montgomery Ground, Archer 8401 Tango, Delta Hotel, request taxi to Kilo.
Detroit 401 Tango, Montgomery ground, taxi to parking via hotel and golf.
Taxi Kilo via hotel golf, 01 Tango.
Comanche 579 or Papa Montgomery ground, looks like runway 28 left, opened up. Runway 28 left, taxi via Juliet Hotel Golf.
We're going to 28 left via Juliet Hotel and Bravo, 579 or Papa. Thanks. Montgomery ground, Cessna 419 Lima Kilo. Kilo and Golf, taxi westbound Juliet.
Cessna 419 Lima Kilo, Montgomery ground, on request, standby, opposite direction traffic.
Montgomery ground, Cessna 3660 Juliet. We're at Charlie. I think we maybe blew a tire. Can we shut down here and see what's going on and maybe call for a tow? 60 Juliet.
3660 Juliet, shut down approved. I can call for the tow if you'd like. I can call ops and get a tow out. You wanted to go to Gibbs, I assume?
Affirmative. 60 Juliet. Thank you very much.
Just advise if you need any assistance.
Blew a tire. Holy crap. How bad was that landing?
I know it's on landing.
Alright, we are check left, we're clear, check right, we are clear. I knew it was landing because where they're sitting, like there's no way you'd be on that part of the airport if you weren't coming back in from landing. And I saw them just leave too.
Oxford 1190 Montgomery ground. Change to my ground frequency 118.22, please.
Nano 26254 Juliet, we'd like to request flight following the Brown at the BOR Alpha practice approach for PA28 Alpha Flight Golf. We have the numbers at Kilo Golf 9 Lima Kilo, ready taxi.
Archer 6254 Juliet, Montgomery ground, right here, standby, have your request. This is 419 Lima Kilo, runway 28 right taxi via Golf Hotel Alpha, tower frequency 125.7.
Here we arrive via Golf Hotel Alpha, 125.7, 9 Lima Kilo. Down Oxford 1190, look for our plus West Grand Canyon, we got Juliet.
Run up. Brakes are set, fuel selector set to both. We're trimmed for takeoff. Flight control check.
Montgomery Tower, good afternoon. Comanche 579 or Papa. Holding short, runway 28 left, ready for takeoff, westbound departure.
Comanche 579 or Papa, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 28 left, 99 or Papa.
And this is just before every takeoff, we always just check everything. They're dual spark plugs, so we check both sets. Check the left side, drops down, that's normal, back to normal. Check the right side, it drops, that's good. Back to both. If it didn't drop, then that means they were never working to begin with. Carb heat check, that's good. Alternator check. That's good, back on, it's really good. That's in the green, that's in the green, that's in the green. Now we check idle. Sweet.
Montgomery Tower, Fire Rescue 1.
First, go on, Tower.
Montgomery Tower, Fire Rescue 1 is about 42.
Alright, we're just about ready. You good?
Rescue 1, you proceed straight in, landing at your own rescue. Caution several in the north pattern.
Up in there.
We'll look for the
Go.
north.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey holding short, 28 left, will be a westbound departure to the Delta transition.
733 Juliet Whiskey, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. I'll call your southbound turn.
Alright, clear for takeoff, 28 left, you'll call my southbound track, 3 Juliet Whiskey. Alright, windows are shut now, yours is shut, you're buckled in, perfect. The lights come on now, camera is set to our code. Oh god, brakes. So loud. Alright, let's do it to it. We are getting good power. Pressure temperatures in the green. Suction's looking good. Airspeed's coming alive. 40. 50. And we're off.
That was really quick.
Tower Cessna 215 Alpha Foxtrot, exit left West Juliet, like to track the runway 28 right for landing.
Cessna 215 Alpha Foxtrot, Montgomery Tower for that request to continue. Contact tower 125.7.
125.7, 215 Alpha Foxtrot.
It'll be a little bumpy when we're low altitude because hot air rises.
Yeah.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey 1800, departing Montgomery for the Delta transition.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, number tower, course number 212, cleared into Santa Cruz Palm airspace.
0212, cleared to San Diego class Bravo airspace 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Last one, 1478, telling Bravo 8, contact ground. Bravo 8, ground, Southwest 1478. Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, radar contact 4 miles north of VOR 1900, close flight time speed at or above 1,500. Does anything south field?
At or above 1,500, we'd like to go on over Coronado Bridge. We'll do a U-turn and through the bay around Point Loma northbound. 3 Juliet Whiskey.
So 3 Juliet Whiskey, roger, limit altimeter 3006.
3006, 30 Whiskey. Sweet. So what we're about to do is basically, we're going to fly right over the airport.
Okay.
And just go right around downtown. Go through the bay here. It's technically not published. So the cool thing is all the airports in this area just kind of coordinate this and work together on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, anybody from out of town would be like, what the fuck is that airplane going right above this airport right now?
Yeah.
That's Swing 186, turn left Bravo 8, no delay off runway, contact ground.
That's 108.
Scan Smith 21.
At or above 1,500.
Alright, 1229, runway 27, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Clear takeoff, 27 American 1229.
Gun Smith 61, clear through Bob airspace, offshore below 500 feet, northbound, wind altimeter 3006, report crystal clear.
This is kind of newly added, right? This route, relatively.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. I think it was new when Lim was doing, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not new. It's just not published.
Oh.
So like only pilots that are from this city would know about it. There's still some pilots in this area that don't know about it.
Do they not like it?
They don't mind. I mean, at this point, they're just like, all right, well, we live in a beautiful city. It's my fault for being an air traffic controller in a beautiful city.
Tower
Tower, good afternoon, Southwest 20.
As long as I, stay in contact with them and follow their rules, they don't care.
Number southbound Cessna 172, 1,500.
Clear to land runway 27, Southwest 2023.
Right 1229, contact Silk departure day.
Departure, American 1229.
So 3 Juliet Whiskey, traffic on a 4 mile final 737 out of 2000.
Inside 3 Juliet Whiskey.
3 Juliet Whiskey, maintain visual separation.
Wilco 3 Juliet Whiskey. And there's a Southwest jet landing right below us there. I'll put it in a slip so you can see.
You're good.
And then there's another Southwest jet out there on probably a 3 mile.
Limerick Tower, Southwest 1214, visual 27.
1214, Limerick Tower, check hold position, wind 2108, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Southwest 1214.
So 1779, time Bravo 8, contact ground.
Bravo 8 ground, up 1779.
Airspace to the south, radar system is dark terminus, squawk speed far. Traffic about 3 miles east of Coronado Bridge, 900 feet westbound to the bay will be H60. Additional traffic departing North Island eastbound to the bay will be another H60. You can contact Island Tower 135.1.
Alright, over to Tower 35-1, looking for both traffic 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Will be the same.
Alright, 4 tries there.
Tower, twin outer 403 Mike Lima, 5 miles inbound, Hotel 2900.
How you feeling? Good. Alright, good.
iPad's a must?
Oh, yeah.
People do it without?
Yeah, you can do it.
403 Mike Lima with Allen Tower. I report a 3 mile final with the gear. Winds are 2508, altimeter 3006.
306, and we'll talk 3 mile with the gear, 3 Mike Lima.
North Island Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey's 1,500 over the bay, heading southbound towards Coronado Bridge. We're looking for 2 targets at 900 feet, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Alright, 733 Juliet Whiskey, North Island Tower, copy all. And are you going to be orbiting over the bridge, or what exactly, what area are you trying to operate in?
Intentions are to do a U-turn. I've got one of the low levels in sight, but I'd like to do a turn over the Coronado Bridge, head through the bay around Point Loma, and then northbound 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Okay, 3 Juliet Whiskey, your 180 is approved. Once you make your 180, you'll have opposite direction traffic in the base and 860 low level.
Alright, looking for the traffic 3 Juliet Whiskey. The helicopter just flew below me.
Black 9614, copy all. Be the bay, wind 240 at 7, pad 3, clear to land. If I haven't told you already, you're clear to transition to Bravo airspace westbound.
Would anyone know if you ever flew under the bridge?
Under the bridge? Oh my god.
403 Mike Lima, Tower, thanks. Wind 2307, runway 29, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 29, 3 Mike Lima.
Can they track it, or they know only if someone...
Island Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey has a low level, opposite level traffic in sight.
733 Juliet Whiskey, copy all. And what altitude would you like to work at?
As low as you'll give me, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Okay, I can get you at or below 1,000 for now, for your transition.
Alright, I'll take at or below 1,000. We'll maintain visual separation from the low level 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, see, they don't care, as long as you make it easy on them. In his mind, he was like, ah, fuck, okay, I gotta tell him to stay away from that helicopter now, and I'm like, And just a heads up, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that helicopter. And he's like, oh yeah, all right, cool. All right, this guy knows what's up.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, he just passed below us. Must be a fishing boat. Look at all these birds or seagulls just flocking around this ship.
So how high are we now?
Now we're 1,000 feet above sea level. Does the 1,000 feet look smaller than you think?
2-1, traffic ahead into your right,
less.
6 miles. We're descending out of 1,900 for the fields in 860. 4 Charlie's here, thanks for your patience, runway 29, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 4 Charlie's here.
That was a long time coming.
Actually, it was shorter than the last time we got held down here.
Oh man, sorry about that. 403 Mike Lima, welcome back, turn right, the taxiway and contact ground.
Good to be back over 3 Mike Lima.
Yeah.
I always love this flight so much. You get to see like
2-1, Roger, are you
areas
Point Charlie
of San Diego that you really kind of can't see otherwise.
Got it. Red Singer 2-1, frequency change approved. We'll see you soon. Alright, 4 Charlie's here. Runway 29, wind 220 at 6. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 29 4 Charlie's here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling?
10, it's good.
Alright. I've learned.
Landslide, is it 2-8?
I've learned that if some people say even 8 or 7, they are probably
landslide 3
really talking about
North Island Tower.
3.
Short 29.
I'm pressing this button trying to see how noisy.
Charlie's here, contact SoCal. We'll see you soon.
But it's not changing.
Charlie's here, I see you.
And there's no mess down to the south anymore.
You have to press and hold it.
Oh.
Thanks for clearing up that mess for us.
You got it.
Oh,
Alright, landslide 38, runway 29 at Golf. Via 29, make that channel departure, wind 220 at 7. Clear for takeoff.
Is yours noise canceling?
No.
So you hear what I'm hearing right now?
I've thought about switching to that headset to be my primary headset, but I don't know, I've just used this one so much that I don't know.
I wonder if you need to hear certain things.
At first my instructor was like, yeah, you can save the noise cancellation for later. You should hear every little thing the engine does so you know the slightest change, what it sounds like. And
yeah. Maybe if there's like a range, like 50% up to like 70% or whatever.
Tower Omaha 74, holding short 29 Bravo 3 to back taxi to 18.
Oh, air pocket.
Omaha 74 North Island Tower, Roger. You can proceed on runway 29, runway 29, right turn runway 36, back taxi runway 18, line up and wait.
Alright, taking a right here on 29, back taxiing on 18. And can we get off on India 3 and back taxi down the rest of India? Because we're going to
military ship right below us there.
Yeah, that's approved.
After that, Omaha support.
Seven 3 Whiskey, once you're round Point Loma northbound, your frequency change is approved. Have a safe flight.
alright, thanks for the help. 3 Juliet Whiskey.
So I assume these are a couple of the lighthouses that people go to or talk about?
Yeah, the Point Loma lighthouses. And
yeah, I've never gone.
Me either. I've only ever seen it from here. Same for Cabrillo National Monument. I've only ever seen it from here. Yeah, it's such a beautiful day out.
453 down. 453 North Island Tower, roger, hold short, pad 3. Black Knight 610 North Island Tower, roger. Let's take it outbound runway 29 and via the channel, wind 240 at 5, pad 10, clear to land.
Tower for Omaha 74, you want me to stay with you on India, or do you want me to go back to ground?
Nah, you can.
That cemetery?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're just planting. Limburg Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey's 1,000 feet northbound around Point Loma.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, Limburg Tower, cleared to understand class Bravo airspace offshore at or below 500. Limburg altimeter 3006, report Crystal Pier.
At or below 500, we'll report Crystal Pier, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Falcon 8 uniform, Sierra, turn right, Charlie 6,
now,
to Charlie, contact ground 123.9.
You can still see the airport over there where they're going to take the jets off.
1, 2, 3.
And now that we've come around Point Loma, they're going to have the jets go above us, and we're going to be low level at 500 feet now. When I first bought a drone, I flew it over here at Sunset Cliffs, and I remember somebody being like, oh, you can't fly that here, and I was like, oh, alright, fuck off, whatever. And then now I realize why. Man, I was such a douchebag with that.
What do the tickets cost?
Oh, fuck, I don't even know. I mean, there's money involved, but there's also like, technically the FAA could be like, alright, I'm gonna suspend your license for a year. You can't fly for a year.
Oh,
be like, oh
this.
shit, yeah.
Southwest 2624 Limburg Tower, traffic 5 miles final, company wind 2007, runway 27, line up and wait. 27 line up and wait, Southwest 2624. Gunsmith 21.
Alright, so is that the OB jetty or no?
Yep.
Gunsmith 61, remain clear, Bravo airspace traffic. Northbound is a Cessna approaching OB Pier, altitude indicates 500.
The street that Wyatt and John live on.
Gunsmith 61, report that traffic in sight.
I play volleyball on Saturday. I'll be playing there this Saturday.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, his house would be like
3498, turn left, Bravo 8.
like a few blocks in from the pier,
ground.
right?
Bravo 8 ground, sir.
Oh, no, his house is a few blocks in from one of those lifeguard towers down there.
The restroom there, that street, and then one more street over, and then straight out, I think.
Southwest 2624, runway 27, wind 190 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Look at what's happening down here. Look at all those fish, or not fish, birds just chilling. Bay. That's a VOR antenna. That's for all aerial navigation. All of the airspace is all tied to that white bowling pin in the middle of the bay.
Southwest 1489 Limerick Tower, runway 27, line up and wait.
So that malfunctions.
1.127 Southwest, 1489.
It malfunctions every.
Traffic west of Crystal Pier, about 2 miles, a helicopter, altitude indicates 100.
Alright, inside 3 Juliet Whiskey.
3 Juliet Whiskey, maintain visual separation with that traffic.
Wilco, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
That's the 6-1 Limerick Tower. That's the 6-1. The Cessna is approaching Crystal Pier. They have you in sight, maintaining visual separation. You're clear to Anderson, Class over airspace, offshore rider below 500, Limerick altimeter 3006, report Ocean Beach Pier. That's the 6-1, maintain visual separation with that traffic. Southwest 1489, 12009, or runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Southwest 1489.
American 2935, Limerick Tower, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 27, American 2935.
Cessna 497, 5 Foxtrot, Limerick Tower, ident.
Ident 75 Foxtrot.
Limerick Tower, 3 Juliet Whiskey is Crystal Pier.
November 3 Juliet Whiskey, leaving Santa Claus over airspace to the north, frequency change approved. Good day.
Thanks for all the help. Good day, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
American 2935, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, American 2930.
There, coastal Cherokee 226 November on the northeast corner.
I was like pretty afraid to do this flight, not today, but when I was newer, because it just involved talking to so many people. But now it's pretty natural.
Have you done like 10 times or?
Yeah.
San Coastal, White Cessna, north of Mount Soledad at 1,500.
My dad loved it because for him it was like the first time he had ever seen San Diego Harbor, not from a Navy ship.
Cool. Just saw some seals.
Did you?
San Diego Northeast White Cessna,
yeah.
over Bonsall headed towards
you see like dolphins sometimes or whales.
At 5,500 maneuvering.
Right now there's airspace like all around us too, so in this area, as long as I don't go above 1,500 feet,
4,700 descending for 1,500.
we're not in anyone's way.
Northbound, San Diego.
Diego East White Cessna, 5,700 over Flying T, northbound San Diego East.
Yeah, it looks so clear down there right now. Do you think Jessica would be afraid to be up here?
About 1 mile to the
no,
west
I don't think
Del Mar
so.
Racetrack, 3,500 northbound, going slow.
I'm the one that doesn't like heights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and how's this?
Flying's no problem.
Cheyenne's the same way. She hates heights, but she's fine in a plane.
I hate the sensation of falling. So any falling roller coasters, I don't like to get on.
San Diego East traffic, white and brown Dutcher 7000, direct over VS Casino. Simulated emergency descent down to 4,500, look out below, East traffic.
Oh my god, stupid. San Diego coast is a blue and white Cessna 500 feet northbound along the coast. We're over Scripps Pier currently. We have a low-level helicopter in sight, San Diego coastal. Okay, I'm gonna start climbing.
San Diego Coast, blue and white Cessna, 2,600 descending 1,500, Del Mar Racetrack southbound, San Diego Coast.
There's a glider port, Torrey Pines glider
San Diego
port.
Coast, Cherokee 2226 November,
Right there,
northeast
sure,
Infinity
2 o'clock.
Delta, 5,500. Doing maneuvers, San Diego Coast.
And last call, 405 Charlie F. We're at 5,500 headed northeast. We'll be heading over to Valley Center.
San Diego East, white Cessna, 5,000, descending to 4,000 over Lake Sutherland. We'll do ground reference maneuvers south of Lake Sutherland. San Diego East.
San Diego Coastal, white Cessna, 2 miles south of Del Mar Racetrack, 1,800, climbing 3,500, San Diego Coastal.
What were the tax documents that you had to drop off? Your income taxes?
It's scheduled for this Saturday instead, so I didn't go. Yeah, just income tax returns.
Are you getting a refund or do you have to pay?
I don't know yet. Most likely it's
San Diego Northeast, white Cessna over Palma Valley, 5,500 steep there.
I closed the deal in August and I had to save money on the side because they give you an entire check.
San Diego Coastal, white Sectum, 3,500 over in.
So it's up to you to put your taxes away. Oh, damn. Sure, that's what it's going to be like for me for when I become a flight instructor. Yeah, there's some people that fly with paper charts, but it's just so much easier with an iPad. I mean, right now that ring that I have floating around my plane is to tell me how far I could glide if I were to lose my engine.
That's cool. And it's jagged over there because why?
The mountains.
San Diego coastal traffic, white Cessna, Torrey Pines, 3,500, northbound San Diego coast traffic.
See, at this point, if I were to lose my engine, I would just look here and be like, oh, cool, I can make Del Mar racetracks. I'm going to land on their racetrack.
So wide enough?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it beats landing on a house or a freeway.
San Diego East, red biplane eastbound, just north of Gillespie Field. We'll be heading to Lakeside Golf Course, then Verona, then Ramona. San Diego East.
What do you need minimally? 2-lane road?
I mean, ideally a runway.
San Diego Coast.
Oh no, yeah.
1,500.
Worst case.
Del Mar Racetrack southbound, San Diego Coast.
Plane was.
San Diego Coast, Cherokee 2226 November on the east side, Ventinitas 5,500 stalls, San Diego Coast.
I mean, but yeah, I guess minimum would be like a 2-lane road or something. And I guess worst case scenario, even a 1-lane road. The wheels only stick out just a little bit from both sides of us.
Yeah.
Cessna 2,500 climbing 3,500 northbound San Diego Coastal. Oh, you want to try flying?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna push us nose level here until we get to 3,000.
Climbing 5,500 northbound. San Diego East.
I think I'm maxed out on the seat. Alright.
Are you?
Nope.
Just make sure it's locked into place.
Oh, I guess that's locked.
Oh, I think there's a fire up there somewhere. See this like brown...
San Diego East, red biplane, 3,000 feet above Lakeside Golf Course. We'll be headed north to Verona and then Ramona. San Diego East.
Verona.
Yeah, it's actually a reporting point on the map. Okay, so you can take the controls here if you want. You can kind of see what it feels like. It's
San Diego North, full wide Archer, 3,000
sensitive
over
for the most part because you got so much wind going over the wings. Everybody thinks flying a plane's like, okay, yeah, I got it, but it really is just like itty bitty little inputs.
Yeah, it's pretty sensitive. What are the pedals?
The pedals actually control the tail.
Cool.
So, I mean, you'll notice like roll the wings just right a little bit here.
San Diego Northeast, White Skyhawk.
Because you're rolling it right and lifting that wing, this left wing, the left wing's getting pushed back, so the nose wants to go that way, and then you would just put a little bit of right rudder in to counteract that. So they always just say, keep the ball in the cage here.
Yeah, Brian.
San Diego goes, Cherokee to 26 November, northeast and 5,500, I'm doing maneuver, San Diego goes.
San Diego Coastal's blue and white Cessna 3,300 off the coast of Encinitas, maneuvering San Diego Coastal.
San Diego Coastal, blue and white Cessna.
How'd it feel? Do I keep flying? How'd it feel?
Is there an autopilot?
No. Everything's manual in this plane.
4,500 northbound.
Cherokee 5,500, south end of El Cap, northbound.
So for somebody to like really feel that like negative G's feeling that you don't like, you'd have to really push the nose over to like feel that. And then just go ahead and pull back just a little bit.
San Diego coastal traffic,
and then we'll kind of stay above 3,000.
San Jose.
It's just really the slightest movements.
Fighter jets use what? Just a stick?
A joystick. Yeah. See those empty fields over there? Those are the Carlsbad flower fields. There's just no flowers in them right now.
Oh, got it.
And then that's Carlsbad or Palomar Airport.
San Diego East, blue and white Archer, beamed Black Mountain at 2,900 northbound.
Looks pretty empty.
Yeah.
San Diego North, Red Silver Stairs, 3,500 southbound 15, Montgomery.
If you want to turn us right now.
San Diego Coast, Cherokee to
start heading right.
5,500.
And then when you turn, see how the nose falls a little bit there? So you just got to apply a little bit of back pressure to keep the nose from falling.
Are we staying above the water and just U-turning?
Yeah, you can fly that way now. Just fly, we're basically flying east.
San Diego East, White Cherokee 55 over El Cap, northbound. San Diego East.
San Diego Coastal, White Tectum 5,500 racetrack, accelerate.
Did you ride with someone like this
Over the
before you
again,
decided you wanted to go for it?
5,500.
Not really.
Alright, just blue and white Skyhawk, just cleared of Torrey Pines at 4,500, heading for the racetrack, looking for you.
I kind of was like, had an idea. I've always known I wanted to fly, and then I took a class at Miramar College.
Tango Coast traffic and white Cessna 4,500.
And then
southbound.
Just kind of started flying and taking lessons once I was in classes at Miramar.
Miramar was just in-class only, just informational stuff?
It's a ground school, they call it. So it like teaches you everything you kind of need to know to pass the written test.
Yeah.
And then the flight training comes for like the behind-the-wheel test, so to call it. Let's fly maybe that way a little bit now. We'll just get out of their way of the arrivals of this airport here.
San Diego East, white Cessna 4,000 feet, flying T, ground ramp, San Diego East.
That'll be good, and then you can roll us wings level.
So if I roll right and I pull back on this thing, if I do it too hard, does it choke out or something?
It won't choke out, but you'll definitely feel the G's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You'll feel that feeling of it like pressing you into your seat. And then just push it nose forward just a little bit there. Yeah, there we go.
San Diego Coastal, blue and white Skyhawk over Del Mar Racetrack, 4,500, doing maneuvers, San Diego Coastal.
San Diego East, white Cessna over Vista 4,500, northbound San Diego East.
That's white Cessna script here, 3-5.
Do you think it's better if this thing was lower? Or does that?
You mean the dashboard?
Yeah.
It kind of depends on what you're doing, because like when you're in the clouds and none of this is useful anyways, you want to only see this.
Nice here, Papa. 2,500, behold not right, San Diego Southeast.
Coastal traffic, white Cherokee, just departed Palomar, headed southbound along the beach, 1,100. Coastal traffic.
That Kobe Bryant thing was crazy, huh?
San Diego Coast, Cherokee 26 November, offshore in Trinidad, 5,500, doing maneuver, San Diego Coast.
I didn't see it until like 6 p.m. when I went on my first break at work. I don't watch anything.
Oh, damn.
And then it says Kobe Bryant, comma, 13-year-old daughter. And I'm like, I was thinking that it was just the daughter only, and then I'm like, they kept on going at it.
San Diego Northeast, Cessna 89815 at 3,500 over Vista, climbing to 4,500, heading to Bonneville for maneuver, San Diego Northeast.
Have you been in a helicopter?
And last call, blue and white Skyhawk. We're currently
really
4,500. Cool. We're planning on parking Bonneville. We'll head a little bit more
that'd be cool to see.
That's awesome.
And I'll let you guys have Bonneville.
Fly down to the bottom and fly back up to the top.
Yeah.
And it was a fast speed one. It's very sturdy. I feel like it's more solid than this.
Faster or solid? Oh, what do you mean?
It felt really sturdy. Like you know, it would take like quite a bit of force to like push it like by wind or whatever. Like it just felt really. I thought it would be all shaky and stuff like that. And
yeah.
It wasn't.
Oh.
Cool though. I mean, it's different. It's like nose down when you're going and stuff. It's different than this.
I'm just pulling the power a little bit so we can start descending to 3,500. It's pretty, I mean, for the most part, once you set it, it's just kind of babysitting the plane, making sure it stays doing what you want to do. And then when you pull the power, it just falls, and then when you add power, it
Valley Center,
kind of climbs back up.
2,500.
So they make these planes kind of pretty foolproof.
What's that dam?
That is
by 67?
Lake Hodges and Lake Hodges Dam.
San Diego East, white Cherokee 55, over flying T heading towards Santa Isabel, San Diego East.
San Diego East, white Cessna 4,200, or flying T, Grand Rapids, San Diego East.
What's around? Is there like Is that Mira Mesa or what is it around?
Oh yeah, here, I'll take the plane. My plane. This is Lake Hodges here.
Southbound off the shore of San Elijo Lagoon.
Over here, all these city stuff that you're seeing is San Marcos and Escondido.
Okay, got it.
So that means we should see Palomar Hospital. There it is, that darker green, greenish gray building there.
Yeah.
That futuristic looking one.
Jessica works at Kaiser up in San Marcos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, San Elijo, what was your altitude?
It's a little more in, I think.
1,000 feet.
Oh, we can go see. She's not there today, though, huh?
No, she's at home right now.
San Diego Coastal, blue and white Archer at 4,900, climbing to 6,500, being Torrey Pines, San Diego Coastal.
Kind of cool, these houses. Oh, right over the dam.
San Diego Coastal, white Technum, about 3 miles off the coast of Del Mar, 4,600, descending 3,500 southbound back to Montgomery.
Go traffic white set offshore Delaware Racetrack 35 northbound coast. San Diego North, full white Archer over Valley Center, so Valley maneuvers to 2,500, San Diego North. San Diego East, blue and white Archer over the ranch at 3,500, performing maneuvers, San Diego East. Coastal traffic, white Skyhawk, 1,000 feet offshore Del Mar Racetrack southbound. Coastal traffic.
San Diego Northeast, Cessna 89815 at 4,500 over the Bonsall Racetrack, maneuvering San Diego Northeast.
San Diego Coast, Cherokee 26 November, 3 miles offshore Del Mar Racetrack, descending to 3,500. We are going to about Montgomery, San Diego Coast.
Traffic white Cessna right behind you at 35 northbound coast.
I wonder where it is.
Coast, the blue and white Skyhawk over Del Mar 4,000, doing slow flight stall, San Diego Coastal.
I think, I'm trying to find where Cal State San Marcos is.
Over Blackington, 4,500, heading northbound towards Paulo Casino, San Diego Northeast.
She drives all the way up here for work?
Yeah, when she's working up here.
San Diego East, white Cherokee 55, Santa Isabel. San Diego East.
That must be San Marcos right down there.
It's right there.
Okay, yeah, so that's it right there. All those buildings down there.
San Diego Coastal, white Technum, 3,500, 2 miles offshore, Torrey Pines, last call, headed back to Montgomery, San Diego Coastal.
Yeah.
San Diego Coastal traffic, Cessna, white Cessna, 4,500 Encinitas, steep turn, San Diego Coastal traffic.
You have to go back at any time?
Today, no.
Okay. Oh, my girlfriend said, I'm waving at you.
Just have a white set offshore. Encinitas 35, maneuvering north to south coast. Coastal traffic, white Cherokee, offshore Torrey Pines, 1,000 feet southbound. Coastal traffic.
And then there's two mountains up ahead with a
San Diego Northeast,
road going right through it. Yep, there it is.
Road doing
those
maneuvers.
like boobies looking mountains.
San Diego Northeast.
With the road kind of going through it right off and directly in front of our nose is Temecula.
Oh, okay.
San Diego East, white Cessna is at 4,600, climbing to 5,500 over Lake Jennings, heading northeastbound, San Diego East.
San Diego Northeast, blue and white Archer, 2,500, Valley Center over Cold Grey Road, practicing ground ref, 2,500, San Diego Northeast. San Diego Coastal, blue and white Cessna, 4,000 feet, doing...
How much do you want to see? Do you want to see Temecula area?
Racetrack. San Diego East, white Cherokee, 55, Santa Isabel, checking over houses, San Diego East.
Delta traffic, White Cherokee, southbound offshore Torrey Pines, 1,000 feet. Got the helicopter in front of me in sight.
French Valley Airport, automated weather observation 2334, Zulu, weather, wind 210 at 5, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 17 Celsius, dew point -1, altimeter 3004. French Valley Airport.
San Diego is White Cessna over Lake Jennings, 4,100, climbing to 5,500, heading Alpine, San Diego East.
Single coast of Blue and White Skyhawk, 4,000 over the Del Mar Polo grounds. Going to be doing steep shallow bank turns, San Diego Coastal.
Is it colder or warmer up here than you thought?
Well, I mean, it's just cold because the air from that thing, but yeah. It's
quite
like the same as outside.
Yeah. Flying T heading towards El Capitan.
Just slightly warmer, barely.
Northeast traffic, Blue and White Archer, 2,500 Valley Center practicing ground ref. Any other traffic in the area?
F. 4-5 Papa's over Cold Grade Road, 2,500.
Yeah, we're at the same altitude.
Now that you would do it, can you do a loop in this thing?
A loop?
Yeah, can this thing do it?
Like over it?
No, can it go?
I mean, I suppose so if I had enough altitude. Like we'd have to be up there at like 10,000 feet or something.
It would be a struggle though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Diego East, White Cessna, 4,400, just between the Flying T and Lake Sutherland, ground ramp, San Diego East. San Diego Northeast, White Cessna, 2,500 over Colgrade Road, doing S-turns.
San Diego Northeast, Blue and White Archer, 2,500, just north of Valley Center on Colgrade Road, practicing ground ref.
You up by the high school? Where are you at?
Yeah, we're trying to come back further south towards Valley Center, but we saw you guys there, so we're going to stay over here.
Okay.
People get all like weird about their
San Diego East, Blue and White Archer,
all territorial.
At 3,200, performing ground-based maneuvers. San Diego East.
I see a plane in the distance.
So we're going to Cessna offshore. Cedar 35, maneuvering north to south coast.
So they're tracking you on a monitor also?
Kind of. If they are equipped for it.
So is there etiquette when you're heading towards someone? Is it like automatically everyone should just go right, or is there something said about that, or?
If both planes are coming towards each other, then we should just go technically right.
Is that universally taught?
Yeah, right of way rules. I don't know what that guy's doing though. Like turning around.
I lost track of him.
He's to your 4 or 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow, we went that.
San Diego Coastal, Blue and White Skyhawk, 4,000 feet over the Del Mar Polo Grounds, doing deep shell return, San Diego Coastal.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's
San Diego
a
use
fire
White
up here or
Cessna
something.
over Alpine, 5,500, maneuvering.
Just turned
San
off.
Diego use.
Oh, it did? Look at all that smoke and shit.
San Diego East, that's here, Papa 4,500 on the west end of Loveland Reservoir, heading towards Alpine, San Diego East.
San Diego East, White Cherokee 45, north end El Cap, southbound San Diego East.
Oh shit.
What was that?
That was the other GoPro.
Oh shit.
SoCal comment, Lady H31, single V22, we are Torrey Pines, fairways outbound 1,500, returning northbound will be transiting to Camp Pendleton, about 1,500. Ryan, Airport, automatic
San Diego Coastal, Blue and White Skyhawks over the Del Mar Polo Grounds, doing steep turn, pushing shell return at 4,000, San Diego Coastal.
0 at 8, visibility 1, 0, clear, below 1, 2,000, temperature 1, 8 Celsius, dew point minus 3,
San Diego East, White Cherokee 45 over El Cap, heading towards Alpine, San Diego East.
San Diego Coastal, Blue and White Skyhawk 4,000 over Del Mar Racetrack, doing turn, San Diego Coastals.
San Diego East, White Cherokee 45, Alpine. Anyone in the area?
San Diego East, nice here, Papa 4,500, just on the south side of Yoss Mountain.
Alright, new battery in it? But I'll probably leave it off until about an hour until landing.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll turn it on around like 45 minutes until it has like an hour battery.
French Valley traffic, 65 Golf, turning left crosswind. French Valley.
French Valley traffic, 594.
French Valley traffic, 65 Golf on the downwind for 18, French Valley. Montgomery Tower, Cherokee 450 Charlie Alpha is just crossing over Miramar at 2,900 with information Lima, full stop.
Cherokee 450 Charlie Alpha, Montgomery Tower, maintain your restriction until after Highway 52, then maintain at or above 2,000 until advised. Enter right downwind, runway 28 right.
Gonna maintain 2,900 till after crossing the highway, then 2,000 until...
Delta 3 Juliet Whiskey, expedite across runway 28 left, contact ground.
Alright, expedite across 28 left, over to ground, 3 Juliet Whiskey, thanks.
26 Quebec, your number 1.
Number 126 Quebec.
Montgomery ground, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey's clear of 28 left on Golf 1 for Gibbs.
733 Juliet Whiskey, Montgomery ground, taxi via Hotel Juliet, hold short of Juliet for 1 outbound King Air, then continue.
Via Hotel Juliet, we'll hold short for the outbound King Air, 3 Juliet Whiskey. If you're high, you can open your window. Oh, look at all those planes coming in right now.
Montgomery ground, Cessna 36 Lima uniform with Lima at Gibbs, straight out departure.
Cessna 36 uniform, Montgomery ground, roger, stand by.
Stand by.
Cessna 6 uniform, actually, are you in the front row or back row?
We're in the back row. We're right behind this King Air, actually.
Cessna 6 uniform, roger, follow King Air with 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha.
28 right via Juliet Hotel Alpha, 36 Lima uniform.
Cessna 6 uniform, tower frequency 125.7 for 28 right.
25-7, 36 Lima uniform.
King Air 35 Foxtrot, tower frequency 125.7 at the end when you're ready, and you're ready upon reaching.
Yes, sir. We're loaded and ready to go.
Montgomery ground, this is Archer 405 Charlie Alpha, currently on Delta, requesting taxi back to Coast East.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, give way to a Cessna, be following the King Air, then continue.
Woco 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cherokee 405 Charlie Alpha, Montgomery ground, taxi via Hotel Golf to Coast West.
Hotel Golf, 5 Charlie Alpha.
Hotel traffic going to Coast West or East?
It's supposed to be Coast West.
Actually done with the yoke on the ground at least. Oh, that was a good fly. It was nice and smooth. That was pretty good, or at least I don't know what you thought, but yeah, that's pretty smooth considering it's nice and clear out. Usually what happens is when it's clear out, like it's usually bumpy because the reason it's clear is the wind is blowing shit all away. So technically the smoother days are when it's like a little hazy, but that just means there's no wind and it's why it's hazy because it's all sitting there.